Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
And his shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
Now it's Rivaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. João Neves. Calhanoglu. Mbappe. Now it's Saviola. Saviola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Reinders. Nicely shaped ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pretty cagey early on from both sides. No, that's been intercepted. Olise, looking to play him in. Mbappe gets into a good position. Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance! Calhanoglu. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Drogba tries to pass it through. Delivery gets his head on it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Zanetti receives it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety. Olise. And it's Rivaldo. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Tries to get it clear. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! João Neves. Rivaldo. Tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Mbappe! He has hit that forcefully. Zanetti. Reinders. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Now João Neves. And it's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rijkaard. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Passing nice and neat. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Number 8, Lionel Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Drogba. He's found a way through. Real chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Borussia Dortmund restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That has been cut short. Zanetti makes the interception. Messi. Zanetti. Rodri calmly anticipates. And it's Rivaldo. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe. He's found the way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Over to the right flank. Bastoni gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no joy this time. Çalhanoğlu. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half. And it's Reinders. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona. There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. That is a brilliant interception. And that is well cleared. Now it's Mbappe. Saviola. Mbappe is onto this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Reinders. And it's Saviola. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And here's Mbappe. Serginho picks it up out. Terrific effort! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's there to clear it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
There is some activity 18. Down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 17, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field.
And he's taking no chances there.
Van Nistelrooy. Number 9.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. Now that's well seen too. And it's Kaut. Çalhanoğlu kept his eye on it, and he's there. João Neves. Serginho. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Xavi Alonso. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking for options for movement. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Çalhanoğlu. And this is Saviola. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Reinders. Kaut proving... whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So we have movement 10. On both benches.
Xabi Alonso. Number 15, Olise. Coming on the field.
Now, can they get him away?
Conte. Number 20,
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Zanetti, the man synonymous with solidity. Van Nistelrooy. Spread it left. Nice looking ball. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's being shifted off it. Nuno Mendes. Bergomi with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. João Neves. Rijkaard. Mbappe.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Substitution.
Barcelona have their second corner now. They've played it short. Messi, cross goes in there. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona have now used up all but one. Oh, what a mistake! Big chance, shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The final 5 minutes. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. That is Conte. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Zanetti with a definite foul there.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Perilously close. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Plays it across, and a header! And it's in! And what a climax we have here! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Count. Diouf. Conte. Oh, this is a great position. And he's got away from it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Saviola. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's clever. Akanji. That's that, the end. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Saviola, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please join me in wishing all the best.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done.